There we go. I want to tell you guys how proud that we are of every single person on our team, guys. We had just an amazing September. You guys crushed the month of September with sales volume. And so I want to start this call by just saying Zoom wave to all of you
To
guys.
all of you guys, all of you who came to Dallas, which was a bunch, and then those of you who jumped on the virtual, and those of you who couldn't do either but have continued to share the message, be involved, buy the package, start pre-selling the package of the Glow and all the things that you're doing. We had some people, and we're not going to mention those tonight because it's just not what we do, but there were several of our team who hit the highest volume they ever have this last month. And that was some people who've been around a while too. And so anyway, we're really proud of you. Do you want to go ahead and do the leaderboard for the month?
Yes, let's do.
All right, so we always recognize those. And of course, it's just the third of the month, but as usual, Team Unlimited has people who are enrolling people, which is what the leaderboard recognized by Zalise is. And so there's only about 13 or 14 names on the board at present, but we have 3. So Hal and Lisa are at number 11. We enrolled someone, I guess, yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that's number 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then Martha Sandvin, who is one of the people we personally enrolled toward the end of last month, she's already become an associate, right?
And let me tell you guys what we did to help her. As I just said, hey, Martha, here's your job. You got to get 2 people on auto ship, one on your right, one on your left. And she just took us seriously.
She said, okay.
She just did. And
she said, let's talk to this person, and she got them on the phone with Lisa, which again, we're telling you what happened, but we're telling you all what happened for a reason, because that's the model. Kim Reynolds, who we just talked about, also became an associate.
Yes, she did.
And I was going to brag on her a minute ago. So we enrolled her maybe a month ago.
Well, yeah, right after the trip.
Right after our trip to Florida. And she became an associate, meaning she sponsored a right and a left. But all she told her friends like Kim that we just talked to was, hey, I'm brand new. And brand new in this business, if you're less than 5 years in the business, you're brand new. Okay. If you're not like a national ambassador, you're still brand new because you really don't know how to get people to area.
Right.
So if you haven't gotten to area and you don't know, and you haven't gotten other people to area, you're still brand new in the business. So anyway, they just said, so let's talk to the person who knows more about this than I do. And both of them did that and became associates, which means they have a right and a left. That means they're qualified to get paid,
Right.
starting getting paid. So anyway, Martha's at number 10. And then someone who's been around a while, who was in Dallas, who brought one of her sponsees, who's on the call, Dr. Lisa Hall, is on at number 4 on the leaderboard. And little secret for all of you, she's kind of just starting to build her momentum. She's got the big mo behind her in this Glow product. She's going to be tearing it up.
And if you look,
she could pass us.
Yeah, if
honestly.
you look at the leaderboard, it's mostly Latin America. So, it's just like third day of October. So we've got a ways to go. But I looked at this and I'm like, what the heck, Lisa Hall? Oh my gosh, like, what have you been doing? Are you guys curious about that at all? Okay, so we're going to come back to Lisa Hall because she is one of the things you guys might not know is that Lisa and I were cross-line in a previous business. And I watched her from afar as she built an empire in weight loss in that business. And once you've had experience, that experience stays with you. And so she's able to do it faster the second time. And I'm going to have her come on here in just a bit. And I'm going to have her share with you guys exactly what she's saying. How is she doing this so quickly? Would you guys want to know that at all? Okay.
Can I sneak something in on you
Absolutely.
that's not on the sheet of paper?
Yeah, sure.
You sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I tell on us this week?
Yeah, tell.
You sure?
Mhm.
Okay. So this is kind of I'm going to tell a story on Hal and Lisa. And I really hope, I'm hoping that you will hear what I'm saying. And I think it could help you because it helped us this week. You don't even know what I'm going to say, do you? Okay. Well, so on the last day of the month, in the morning, we did like we pretty much regularly do, Lisa especially, we keep a chart. We've told y'all this, we write down how many days are in the month on a sheet of paper. And pretty much on an everyday basis, we look in our back office at what our volume is, our total volume, our left leg volume, our right leg volume, how many enrollments we had yesterday. Now, we don't get to it every day, but we do it regularly. And we look toward our goal. And this month we had a goal. I mean, we're like, with this new launch, we can do something that we haven't done in a very long time. And we're going to go for it. And it was a pretty lofty goal. It wouldn't mean a significant increase in volume. And on the last day of the month, was it the last day or the day before?
I don't know what you're going to say.
I'm talking about the percentage. It was the day before. We looked at our volume on our right leg and our left leg. And what we realized, what Lisa said was, dang it, we've been working so hard and all the people on this particular leg have been working so hard. They all have, but they're just not getting anywhere. It's like, where's the volume? Why aren't we getting anywhere? And I was doing a little workout. And while I was working out, it occurred to me, I thought, that can't be true. And this is my point of change that I want you to get. I was like, that can't be true. They've been working too hard. There are people who are enrolling people, they're buying product. It can't be true that they're not getting anywhere. It just can't be true. And yet the number that we were looking for was not, we were far from it as far as a number goes. And I came in here and I compared to last month. And I did a percentage of how much growth up to that point that we had done. I know this is a long story, but I looked at the right leg and I thought, well, this leg has done like a 35% increase. That's huge. A 35% increase is big. And the leg that we were kind of like, oh, it's not going anywhere. I looked at it compared to the same day last month, and it had done 46% increase. The one that we were like, it's not going anywhere. And I told Lisa, I said, Lisa, we just need to change our perspective. We need to look at this for a moment. We need to look at it differently. This group has done a 46% increase. And we're like, what's going on? What? And I just told her, I was like, the number, this is awesome. This 46% increase is awesome. And she's like, so there's momentum. I said, like, yeah, there is momentum. And I said, we can do this. We're going to get there. And by golly, at 11 o'clock on the last day of the month, we didn't even know it till the next day we went to bed. We had reached that goal. And that group that we were like, they even increased the percentage even more. So I'm not going into details on purpose, but my point is this. Some of the things that we're going to hear tonight from people, and you may have to change your perspective about yourself. You may have to look at this from a different perspective about yourself and where you are and what you've done. If what we're sharing does not feel good, or that you can't perceive yourself reaching your goals from the perspective that you're looking at it now, find a way to come around the backside of it, like in that Bob Proctor teaching. Look at the book from the other side. It's the same book. You've got to look at it from a different perspective that feels good to you. Because I want to tell you, when I saw the percentage that this group had done, it changed my whole perspective. I took it to Lisa and I said, here's the proof of them busting ass and what they're doing. And they've got momentum. They can do this. They can do it. And they did it. And that was y'all. So anyway, my point is that as you hear these things, if it doesn't feel good to you, change your perspective and own it in a positive way. So that's a lot. It took a long time to say what I wanted to add.
Well, and it just shows all of us have the ability to hit those type C goals. And it starts in our mind. And I know you guys were all working up to the very last minute with us, working on hitting those goals, and that every single effort we notice.
No.
Just so you know, and we're so proud of you guys. But I want to reference the last recording we did on what is GLOW. because last Sunday we did the recording. This is not going to recap why Glow is so amazing. What I want, it was on our Team Unlimited recording from YouTube. So you guys can reference that. You can look it up. It's posted on Team Unlimited. But what I want to talk about is why now, why are we in a new phase? Why is it time for every single one of us to put it all out like this month? And so I want to kind of share this with you. And then I want to have Lisa Hall come on and talk about how she's actually tactically creating volume. But number one, now this is about weight loss, not CBD. The science is relevant only if someone asks. So we're not leading with science anymore. Number two, this is offering a totally unique product to the world, not our CBD is better than your CBD, and sit down for 45 minutes while I tell you why. Okay, so you guys, that is huge. Number three, this market is enormous. And I just posted the latest stats. In 2019, it was a $78 billion industry. There's so much growth.
$78 billion.
I mean, like
industry.
seriously, and there is no product that has the features and benefits that this product has. And last of all, and there's probably a million reasons, but weight loss is visible. The minute that people start using this product, posting results, it's going to go viral. And so when volume happens, it's when a new product launches, as a new country opens, this product will never be new again. And so no matter what any of us are doing in October, whoever activates their network and creates the most noise wins. And I'm telling you what, guys, now is the month. So now is the time to block at least an hour a day to notify people, because you don't want to miss this opportunity. A lot of our opportunities came from doing a very simple Facebook Live. I've seen several Facebook Lives. Debbie Ray, I've seen Darcy, Kristen, I've seen you guys that were saying, Susan Everett, some of you guys were like, I'm so nervous. Kim Reynolds came over to our Glow party early, and that's one of the reasons that Kim Hull, who was just sharing her results, saw that live. You guys, that is a great way to work with your current friends. Phone calls are another very traditional way, but if you're looking to expand your network, look at networking events, look at doing vendor shows. There's a lot of ways to expand that. But right now, I'm going to have Lisa Hall come on. Lisa, I want to just congratulate you for crushing the month of September. You did it silently. And I want you to talk a little bit about how you're number 4 on the leaderboard.
Hey, everybody. How are you doing tonight?
We're good.
Good. So like Lisa mentioned, I have to, be honest and admit that I've done this before with another company and another product. So I'm not a comparison person and I don't like to compare, but I did have some previous experience, which helps a lot. So basically what I did is we all had the same amount of information before Dallas, and I called 100 people. And that sounds like a lot, but when you start calling, not everybody answers. A lot of people aren't interested, but I had over 38 people interested just calling beforehand. And I haven't even done anything with that yet, because I ordered the product at Fall Fest to cover all those people, because I didn't know what was coming next, right? None of us did. And, the thing is that you think that people really care about what's happening to you, but what they care about more is what's happening to them and how it affects them. And so I was waiting, listening to Eva's calls and Jenny's calls all week, but waiting for Stephen to say, okay, what's next? So Friday morning, when he announced that we had these packs for our new ambassadors, I went, okay, it's go time. And I put a post on Facebook. It's a very simple post. You're all welcome to go and look at it. I've been using Rev and Burn since June 1st, and I've lost 35 pounds, which for me is not a ton of, I got a lot further to go, but it's a lot of weight in a very short period of time, because I take really high steroid doses because of my cancer. So I'm thrilled to death with it. And this is the same ingredients, right? And not the Burn, but the Rev is the same ingredients in this new perfect storm that they've created for us, right? Except for this is 3 times the dose. So think about that, 3 times the dose of what I've been doing, plus all the other ingredients that's in this. That's the way I looked at it. So I just created a simple post and said, hey, if you're interested, let me know. If you're not, have a lovely day. In the first 24 hours, I had 29 responses that wanted information. And so what I did, instead of creating 29 conversations at that point, I just gave them some little bits of information, basically a little bit about the, the science without going geeky, because I can go really geeky. And I gave them a little bit of information with just a very simple video that Lisa shared with me, that really doesn't get into the science. And then for my, I had a couple science people because I am a doctor. So, my science people, I did send the 30-minute science video. And then I said, hey, I'm here for questions. I can speak whatever, wherever you want, blah, blah, blah. And I haven't even started doing follow-up yet because I was still trying to get all the information to everyone. And I mean, I have people literally getting on the phone and within 3 minutes signing up. I didn't have to say anything else. They just like, we want it. How much does it cost? I put in there that it was $4.33 a day, because that's basically what it comes out to. And that's less than a Starbucks cup of coffee, right? And and then I put the part in there about the fact that the people that, tested the product for us at Mayo didn't even know they were on a weight loss. So they didn't change their diet. They didn't change their exercise. So, that leads to the idea that if you make just little changes in your life, it's going to work for you too. And I have, I've just been starting signing people up wherever they're at. I don't care if they come in as a customer. I don't care if they come in as a bronze, gold, silver. It doesn't matter to me. My goal is to sign up at least, one a day. And I'm close to that. Quite haven't gotten there yet, but I have 3 signing up tomorrow. So, I mean, you just have to take off and just go. If they do, yay. If they don't, next, and just move. And I have a lot of other things planned that I need to do, but there's only so much time in the day, right? And I'm just trying to ignite my team also to help in this, because I've set a goal to hit area this month and I'm going to do it. Whatever it takes, I'm going to be here to do it. And I've got a lot of big things that I was talking to Lisa today about going on in my life. But you know what? You have choices to make, right? And I was up to 11:30. I got up at 5 o'clock yesterday morning. I was up to 11:30 last night answering people. But every time I pick up my phone, I'm not a person that hangs on my phone all day because I work all day. But every time I picked up my phone, there was somebody else that wanted information. So my guess, Eva's calls are fabulous. Jenny's calls are great. This program that Jenny has given us, this is such a gift. I've never gotten such an amazing gift from anybody in my life, because I know what she paid for this. And she brought it into me. I've been going through some seasons in my life, and she just brought it to me at the perfect time. And I'm telling you guys, when I did this before, I had $1 million volume month, $1 million volume month. This can do, I mean, obviously I don't have that team here now, but I built that team for 3 years. So you can do whatever you want to do this month. All you have to do is make up your mind and do it. If they say yes, yay. If they say no, next. Because almost everybody out there has a reason to be on this product. I mean, I don't need to go into the science. You guys have heard it. It's just the perfect storm. COVID, being shut up, eating differently. It's the perfect storm. So that's all. Just, I'm pulling for everybody.
Lisa, it's amazing. 100 people you called, which is definitely taking action. And then you've kept it super simple. So do you mind just telling us, like, what do you say when somebody picks up the phone?
So, before I went to Fall Fest and knew what we were dealing with, I basically just said, all I know is there's a new product coming out. I know that I've been on the ingredients of this product for 3 months, and I've had the easiest weight loss of my life. I have changed my diet slightly, and I have increased my exercise slightly, because I'm post-COVID. I had COVID last year. So I used to, when I needed to lose weight, I'd go out and run 10 miles. Can't do that anymore. I can't breathe well enough to do that. So I increased my walking from 1 to 2 miles a day to 3 to 4 miles a day. And I said, that's what I've done, so it's not big things that people have to do. But I said, when we got the information, I said, everyone in the study didn't even know they were on a weight loss product. So they were losing weight without changing anything. I mean, that's the biggest thing you can tell people, because nobody wants to hear the word diet or exercise or anything else that they have to make a big, but if they can just take a magic pill. So I was actually working on a post for Facebook today, and we said, we made it out to be like Alice in Wonderland. She took the magic pill and she shrunk. So, I mean, make it fun, just make it fun, and everybody will come looking for you. And then, there's so many people to talk to. Just make it very simple, because if you go into the science and stuff, I mean, I'm a doctor. It's easy for me to go down that road, but that's not really that interested in what I did. I mean, several people did mention that they'd noticed in my travel pictures that I had lost weight. And they kind of wondered, but once I told them, they're all in. And then the other thing I got is, the fact that it was so studied at Mayo Clinic, and the fact that it's been determined to safe. That was really important to people. And you didn't have to tell them the whole study, just that, this is a very safe product, and who it's safe, it's safe for everyone. So, yeah, I mean, I just keep it really simple. I let them do most of the talking, tell me why they want to lose weight or why they want the product, and just try to answer their questions, keep it short. I usually never have very much time. I find that works more successfully than anything. I really got to go. I got another call. Would you like to try one of these packages?
That's awesome, Lisa. Just great training. And here's my question, then I'm going to turn over to Hal, and he's going to talk about the new packages. But here's my question to you guys. Why do you build a team? Does anybody know the answer to that?
You build a team because you all work together to have a larger volume. So when I did that $1 million month, I had 3,000 people on my team. Did everybody participate? No, it was a few select people that participated to 100%. So if each one of your team gives 100%, then you have 500% or, 1,000% or whatever. That would be my answer.
Yes, absolutely. And here's another reason, guys, is that you're looking for people who are better and stronger and smarter, and that round you out in different areas. I learned so much from my team. And, Lisa has been a great resource for my entire team. So you guys think about, who do you know that you would love to work with? And it's a great compliment when you approach them with that. Go find somebody who specializes in being an influencer in weight management, weight loss, health. Go find somebody to help you round out your background. And it's great. It's a great way to approach really smart people and say, look, I don't know how to approach weight influencers. Would you take a look at what I'm doing and work with me on this project? I want you to be my weight loss expert. Lisa Hall is that for us. So Lisa, thank you so much for sharing your expertise with us.
Well, thank you. I think it's an expertise because I've done it my whole life. But I'm not going to do it anymore because I found the perfect storm.
So Jax asked, how are you offering it when it's not available to order? Well, Hal, that's a great
Here we go.
transition.
Great transition, Jax. Thanks for the question. So it is available to order for new customers. So what happened is that for the launch, we ran out. We ran out of launch product on like 2 hours before the end of the night. And when we say ran out of product, this whole business is not built upon ambassadors buying a bunch of product. It's really built upon introducing and sharing the products that we have available to more people. That's how the whole business is set up, to spread the word, to share the opportunity, to share the message of in this case, Glow. But let me remind you that I believe that Glow is the best get people in our Zaleece store product. It appeals to so many people for what they're looking for and need. Just when you say weight loss, sleep, inflammation, okay, that's what's on the packaging. All right. So, and immune support, that's what's on the packaging. That gets people in the door. We have so many other products. We have Lachey, we have our CBDs, we have our CBG, we have our Bliss, our Dream, our Ice, and so forth. That's all inside the store. But at this time, what we have is an opportunity to bring so many people into your team, which means bring them into the store of Zaleece for them to buy for themselves. So in order to do that, they had to set aside a significant amount of product to be available, not to existing ambassadors. You had your shot on that.
Right.
And it was promoted for days. They even extended the opportunity for ambassadors, existing ambassadors, to buy the product. Well, now the way that people are going to get it is they have to enroll. So they enroll at one of the 4 positions available to get the product. So That's the way it's always been. That's how we build our teams. That's how we earn income, is that people order the product for themselves. So I'm going to go into that
Yeah.
now. All right. So these are the basics, but we're just going to go over the basics and apply the basics to the Glow product. So as you talk with people and they want to try the product, they certainly, if you have bought the product and you have it available, you can sell it and make a retail profit. If you bought any part of the show special, there is built in that to that, and you ought to be selling this at $149 a bag, nothing less than that. There's too much demand for it. If you're selling it for less, you need to call us and we need to work on your mindset about what we have to offer. Flat out, period. There is no reason to sell this product for a penny less than $149 for a month's supply of this product. Certainly you can, but and if you do, I think we need to have a conversation before you offer that. You need to make your profit, make your money in the business, every one of you. So you can sell bags of this from your supply that you bought on the show specials. Beyond that, though, and enrolling people, we have our wholesale package and we have our builder packages. Our wholesale package at $199 is a 1 month supply, as well as an annual membership to buy at wholesale for whatever products we have. And that person, even at wholesale, is automatically set up or not. Automatically set up. It is automatic now in the back office. And you need to tell people this. This is, if you're buying Glow, you're not buying it for a month. You're buying it for 3 months. That's how we're selling it. It is a 3-month product. It's a 90-day product. You can buy it a month at a time. So you start at the wholesale position. With it, you're getting the Glow package that retails for $149. You're getting it for $99, as well as a year membership, which is the $99 membership.
Free shipping.
It's in free shipping. Okay. Every package, you're buying it at $99 a bag. The Glow bag, a month supply. Okay. With the bronze package, though, you can actually make some money, because if you buy the wholesale package, you're only getting one and you're buying it for you to consume. When you move to the bronze package, when you enroll someone at bronze, you get 3 packages, 3-month supply. So a person can do that right up front to buy their 3-month supply right up front, 3-month supply, plus the $99 membership for the year at wholesale. But if someone wants to take, because they're on auto ship, remember, when you come in at bronze, you're automatically signing up for yourself to get 3 months of auto ship. And if you want to apply your auto ship to this product for next month and the month after, you've got 2 bags of the Glow product that you can sell at a retail price of $149. So that's 300 of your $399 that you get to put back in your pocket.
And it positions you for associate.
And it positions you to start building a team. So don't miss that. That's a huge difference from being a wholesale buyer who signs up on monthly auto ship, who only gets 1 bag that you use for yourself, and the next month auto ship, the next month auto ship. The bronze package is you get a bag for yourself for the first month, and then you're on auto ship, and then 2 more bags with it that you can turn around and sell to someone at retail, and you get 300 of your $399 back. Okay, it's that simple. All right, move to silver. It's $5.99. You get $6.99. It's $6.99, right? $6.99, but $99 for the membership and $5.99 for the product, and you get 6 of them, so it's $99 a piece. 1 for yourself. 5 times $149 that you get to sell the other 5. Getting people started, getting them then on the product. And you're making $149 a piece, a bag. What's that?
So it's $745.
So it's $745.
So you actually make some money on silver.
Right.
Pay off your credit card
beyond what you paid for it. Just do the math. Everybody can do their own math. I don't have to do the math. And then the gold package, you get a higher percentage on the team you build. Don't forget, you get 10%, 15%, and 20% on the build out of your team and your binary. And we're going to go into all of that. But there is other value to coming in at higher positions, silver and gold, that doesn't even have to do with how much you make in retail. When I started in the business, all we had was CBD, Ultracell, and a few of the mimetics. That was it. And I loved the fact that I got some Ultracell CBD and minis and larger ones that I could sell and put money in my pocket. This is that opportunity again. It's super simple. You're putting money in your pocket, but it's also the opportunity for those people to see that they can put money in their pocket and build a team with it. Don't complicate this, guys. The price, the numbers are simple. And if you haven't written down the numbers for yourself on a piece of paper and figured it out, I can't imagine anybody doing a business and not taking a pen and paper and writing down what the numbers are for their business.
Unpack it.
So the gold pack, again, we're back to $12.99, right? $99 enrollment for the year, wholesale pricing for the year, and then 12 packs of the product. And when you you get one for yourself, you're on auto ship. There's no reason to hold those other packages really, because you're on auto ship when your new person comes in at gold. And then you've got 11 packages to sell at $149. What's the number on that? $1,639.
300 plus profit.
It's 300 plus profit. So not only did you pay for your gold pack with your product, you came at the highest position, and there's a very good chance if you do like I did with the 12 or 13 people that I enrolled in my first month. That's what helped me get to area. And there's a lot of people on this call right now that are on the call because I bought a gold pack and started sharing the product, and it trickled into Mississippi, it trickled into Arkansas, it trickled into Missouri, it trickled, that's what happens in time that you build a team with.
So thank you for that
Does that
review.
help?
So hopefully that's helpful. You guys just be aware the $99 enrollment is back. So instead of the $299 and $499, it's actually, somebody asked me this, $199 wholesale, $399 bronze, $699 silver, $12.99 gold. So it's really easy to remember. The first number of that is the number of bags in the kit. Free shipping on all those kits, but not free shipping on upgrades. And Stephen did that intentionally so that we would really try to help people make that higher kit decision because the shipping is free. So why not jump in with gold and duplicate that model? Because remember, guys, it's all about duplication in this industry.
It also encourages people for them to share with more people more quickly.
Right.
Get the larger packages now, because those, help your prospects to realize that this is their opportunity to do this for the people in their world. And that's why the packages are set up the way they are.
So I'm going to pause right here. Stephen, Jenny, Todd, great month. You guys set a record. I want to does this make sense to you guys? Anything y'all want to add?
Yes, it does. Hal did a fabulous job of just explaining, you keep a bag, set yourself up on one bag for auto ship and sell the rest. Wow. That's a no-brainer. My goodness, you did a fabulous job of that, Hal. It opened my eyes up, and I was just writing it down. And when you see it in black and white, you go, wow, and we go everywhere. Everybody we see, we go, I bet they'd like to lose weight. Well, there's none like lose weight. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. So, and that NIH study, that's money in the bank. That's icing on the cake. I mean, that's fabulous. It's fabulous. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So Jeanette asked to tell again about shipping. If you join the levels, your promoted shipping is free for the year. No, just for the order.
For the order. Okay.
So yeah, it's just free shipping on all kits for new ambassadors and not for upgrades.
Not for upgrades, not existing ambassadors. This is, remember, we get to get everyone really shifted. Okay. We know how everyone on this call has benefited from the products. We know how you're happy with the product results. All right. We know that you're happy with that. What we also know is that most of you, if not all of you, including us, are not satisfied with when you say you're in a business and you're not making the money that you want to make. You're not having the financial success. You're not impacting enough people's lives. The only way that you can do that is enrolling people in this business, because it is enrolling people that they get the best price on wholesale, and they get to get inside the store. They get their own back office. They get to get on these calls. They get engaged in the life of Zalise, and they get to start building their business. They get to start changing their health. The only way that that happens is when people enroll as a business builder. And for many people, it starts as a wholesale customer because they don't believe yet. But if there is a chance for them to begin as a business builder with Zalise, this product at this time, the way they've packaged it, is absolutely the best time ever in Zalise to start a business with this company. 5-year foundation, leadership established, so much more than a product. As you all know, you've been on Jenny's call for 6-7 weeks. The value of that is 12 grand for the 12 grand.
Right.
If you had to go out and pay for it, it would be 12,000 a piece to participate. And you're getting life-changing teaching, mindset, life teaching as a part of just enrolling and sharing and desiring to change other people's lives. So much that we have to offer. We don't want to miss the opportunity. I think for many of you, you're going to start hearing what you probably already are hearing from us. There's no excuse, absolutely no excuse for any of us to not continue to pursue, expand, and build beyond where we are now. Every person, every person can do this.
Well, this is the product.
And it's
I'm
the
just
time.
saying, you guys, we're here to say, this is the product for you guys to build with. And there's a couple more questions here. Anybody else
Hey,
before
Lisa and
we
Hal.
answer?
It's
Yes.
Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
How are you?
Congratulations, girl. Good job this month.
Thank you. Just wanted to mention, I think Stephen Thompson also said Monday night that anybody that does come in with the free shipping, they can order other things besides that and include it in that package. So they get free shipping. If they know somebody needs Dream, instead of trying something else, they can order that and get free shipping.
With
So I
that
just
order,
wanted to mention
with that order, yes, thank you.
Thank you for that. So it just boosts that volume.
Mhm.
Great.
And I
Great.
also wanted to ask you, both Jeff and I are going to do it, obviously. But he had a question because he has AFib. I know there's no caffeine in this and there was no
No.
caffeine. Do you think I don't think there's anything in it to cause it, but he wanted me to ask that question. Do you think it would bring on his AFib?
No,
That's a great question. If you have concerns about that, because it comes in a pouch, you could let him try half. And
Right.
just like we do with Ultracell, just if there's ever a concern, just take half and see how you do. And if it's fine with half, then you can take the full dose.
yeah, and that's a
And
very
he's
specific.
never had any trouble with Ultracell or anything like that. So
Yeah,
This
I
should
don't
be
I don't
just
think,
noted.
wanted to make sure.
remember, this is an adaptogen, so it's not something that's inert, that's gonna be like a high level. It's just gonna bring him more in balance. So
Okay.
I don't think that's an issue.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you.
guys.
Deb.
Have him dilute it in water, even more. Take it that way, whatever.
Okay.
Find your way, find
Or-
your path.
The other question I was gonna ask Stephen that night, I never got to answer because he was gonna answer separately. But do you think taking a little bit, like half a package in the first thing you get up, and then say another one late morning? The
I
other
know that
half?
I know
to
he
kinda
would say
split it
that's
up?
not, he would say that's not the way they did the clinical.
Okay, that's what I
But,
figured.
try to, at least in the marketplace, we want to try to keep people on the clinical. I might do that myself, though.
Yeah, just
Hal
to
can
try
do
it.
Right.
So here's what I would say. Let's keep this simple if at all possible.
Right, right.
The clinical study that we're promoting was done a certain way. If you have questions and so forth, and you want to do it differently, don't take it that way, but don't promote or share that you're doing it.
No,
different.
no, I wouldn't.
Because anytime we raise a question, even on this call, and it's a great question and it's okay for this call. But when we get into specifics and details, it gets in people's mind that, it's not so simple. And we really want to promote simplicity. That's why I said, buy a bag for yourself, get on auto ship, sell the other two, get your money back. Buy a silver pack, keep one for yourself, one for your spouse, sell the other 4, get your money, some of your money back. That's simple. That
Yeah.
is simple. Same with the gold pack. If there's 2 of you in the house, buy one, keep one, maybe keep 3 for auto ship for the month, but keep yourself on auto ship with it. If you're brand new, again, I'm sharing this not to you who are already on auto ship. All of y'all are on auto ship, or you wouldn't be on this call. It's for the new people as you talk to them. When you enroll, you're automatically going to be on auto ship. I don't want to do that. Well, that's the way it is for now. Do you want to lose the weight with this or not? We're gonna keep it simple. Okay, they can always cancel it, but it automatically signs them up.
Yeah, and so if you're going to do anything other than what the study recommends, I would just not duplicate that.
Let's just keep it simple,
keep it
guys.
super simple.
Let's just do everything we can to keep this simple.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just curious myself.
yeah,
Yeah,
good
that's fine.
question. No,
For
no,
myself, not to
good
share.
conversation for sure.
Yeah, for
Lisa,
conversation.
Al,
Yes, Angela.
Go ahead, Deborah, go ahead and finish. Okay,
I think she's good.
oh, okay. First of all, thank you so much for this call. I think I think it could be a great training tool for all of us. Both what Lisa taught us in the short time that she gave us and what Hal has given us in this last 10 or 15 minutes is awesome. Tell us again where to find this Tate version so we can, I think it would be something that we need to show our associates who are not
Yep.
on the call tonight.
Yeah, this will be recorded.
Thank
Thank you, Angela. Good month, girl. Angela was one of those working till 11 p.m. Last night of the month, so she was working it. But this is under Team Unlimited on YouTube. It's our own channel, and those of you guys who are not yet enrolled, just enroll yourself, and you'll be notified every time there's a new posting for
You
that.
can pretty much count on by Wednesday and sometimes by Tuesday that our call from Sunday night will be on Team Unlimited Live on YouTube. It's there. We've got, I guess, maybe 100 of them now. I don't know how many there, but that's where it's going to be.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we had exactly where it was because
Yeah.
this is great for new people.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. I'm gonna stop.